Book title: The Power of Now. Author: Eckhart Tolle. Introduction. The Power of Now is a spiritual guidebook that teaches the importance of living in the present moment. The author Eckhart Tolle explains that most people live trapped in their minds, either regretting the past or worrying about the future. This constant mental noise causes suffering and disconnects us from true peace. The only way to find real happiness and freedom is to awaken to the now, to be fully present in this very moment. Chapter 1. You are not your mind. In this opening chapter, Tolle explains that we are not the voice in our head. We often think we are our thoughts, but that is not true. The mind is a tool, but when it takes control, it creates endless problems. True peace comes when we stop identifying with the mind and start observing it instead. The beginning of awakening is realizing that your thoughts are not who you are. Chapter 2. Consciousness, the way out of pain. All emotional pain comes from resistance to the present moment. We create pain when we mentally fight against what is. For example, if something happens that we do not like, we dwell on it, argue with it in our mind, or wish it was different. This creates suffering. The solution is presence. When we accept the present fully, even if it is painful, we find peace in the middle of the storm. Pain is a signal, but suffering is optional. Chapter 3. Moving deeply into the now. Most people believe that happiness lies in the future, in some goal or destination. But the truth is, life only ever happens now. The past is a memory, the future is imagination, and the only reality is this moment. Tolle encourages us to use our senses to return to the now. Feel your breath. Notice your surroundings. Be fully here. That is where life lives. That is where joy and peace are found. Chapter 4. Mind strategies for avoiding the now. The mind always wants to escape the present. It creates stories, problems, and endless thinking. It loves to relive the past or plan the future. But it avoids the now because it cannot control the now. Tolle explains that our mind's resistance to the present is the root of anxiety and stress. To find freedom, we must stop arguing with what is and surrender to the present moment completely. Chapter 5. The state of presence. Presence is a state of inner alertness where you are deeply aware but not lost in thought. It is the space between your thoughts. It is the feeling of being grounded, calm, and still. You cannot think your way into presence. You must feel it. When you are present, you are no longer ruled by the past or future. You become peaceful, powerful, and clear. You are in touch with your true essence. Chapter 6. The inner body. One way to stay rooted in the now is by connecting to your inner body. This means becoming aware of the life energy inside you. Feel your hands from the inside. Feel the energy in your chest, your legs, your belly. This simple practice grounds you in presence and brings you out of the mind. The body always exists in the present moment. By feeling the body, we return to the now. Chapter 7. Portals into the unmanifested. Tolle describes the unmanifested as the formless source of all life. It is the silence behind sound, the stillness beneath movement. We access it through stillness, through presence, through surrender. The breath, deep silence, and complete surrender to the now are all portals to this deeper realm. This is where true peace and spiritual awakening arise from. Chapter 8. Enlightened relationships. Most relationships are based on need and ego. We look to others to complete us. This causes drama and conflict. True love happens when two people are present, not when they are lost in their minds. When we are fully present with another person, we can see them clearly without judgment or expectation. Presence heals relationships because it replaces ego with acceptance and compassion. Chapter 9. Beyond happiness and unhappiness there is peace. Tolle explains that true peace is deeper than emotion. Happiness and unhappiness are based on conditions. But peace is unconditional. It does not depend on outside events. You can be at peace even when things are difficult. This peace comes when you stop resisting the now and allow life to unfold as it is. Peace is the background of your being. It is always there when you stop looking for something else. Chapter 10. The meaning of surrender. Surrender does not mean giving up. It means accepting the present moment without inner resistance. When we say yes to the now, we become aligned with life. We stop fighting and start flowing. This is not weakness. It is strength. Surrender opens the door to deep inner peace and true transformation. It allows life to work through us instead of against us. Core ideas repeated throughout the book. Eckhart Tolle repeats several ideas throughout the book to help readers absorb them more deeply. These include: live in the now. The present moment is all you ever have. Do not identify with your thoughts. Watch them instead. Accept the present moment as it is. Use your breath and body awareness to come back to presence. Let go of the past and future. They are mental projections. Suffering ends when you stop resisting what is. True peace comes from presence, not from control. Enlightenment is not something you get. It is something you realize through being present. Final thoughts. The Power of Now is more than a book. It is a guide to awakening. It teaches us to stop seeking happiness in the future and to realize that joy, peace, and love are available now. The present moment is where life happens. When we learn to live in the now, we discover our true nature beyond the mind. This is the path to inner freedom.